Hey BookTube, it's Tara, and I am going to do the Library Loves tag. Nobody tagged me to do this particular video. I saw Chrissy the Whimsy do it, and I said, that's a cute tag. I want to do it. So here we are, tag it. So I found the questions online, got my iPad, and here we go. Question 1. When did you first go to the library to get a library card? Probably in grade school, if I had to remember correctly. I honestly don't remember that library card and library card experience. The one that sticks out to me is the most recent. I would say, oh boy, I'm a guess maybe a year ago. In my adult life. I live in a suburb right outside of Indianapolis, and so I got my first adult library card probably a year ago. How often do I use the library? Well, if you consider the fact that I have to use my library card to access books on Libby and on Hoopla, every day. Have you ever had a late or lost library book? No. She don't do late fees, so no. What's your favorite thing about the library? I'm going to say, my favorite thing is the convenience of it. My library in particular, I can go to the website, pull up my account, type in whatever book I want to check out, especially if it's not on Libby or if it's not on Hoopla. It's a hardcover book or maybe even a paperback. I can type it in. I can find out where branch is at. I can place it on hold. They will send me an email when it's ready to pick it up. All I got to do is walk in, go to the hold shelf, go to the self-checkout kiosk, check it out, and get back in my car. Super easy. What is the best book I've read from the library? What sticks out in my head right now would be Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. That was the first book I've ever checked out as an adult from the library. Have I ever taken the same book out multiple times? I guess if you consider, I don't know how to answer that, because if you consider when your book is about to expire, if you renew it, especially if it doesn't have any holds on it, is that considered a checkout, like a recheckout? Because I've renewed books like up to the 5-time limit. I've held on to books for probably 3 or 4 months at some point. So if that counts, then yes. Have you ever read a good book that takes place in a library? Kind of. I was thinking about this question prior, because I read the questions prior to shooting the video just so I can get an idea of what they were. And the one book that stands out to me right now, I only made it up to page 61, so I did not finish this book. However, what's it called? The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. It's on my bookshelf somewhere. It's a good book. There's no reason I should not have finished that book, but I read like 7 books at one time, so you know, some things get put on the back burner. I need to pick it back up. Part of that book takes place in the library. If you read it, then you know what I'm talking about. It's probably a really small part of the book, but that's the only one I can think of. Have you used your library's ebook or audiobook options? Absolutely. I listen to Libby and Hoopla all the time. What is the best library you have been to? Can't answer that. I haven't been to a library yet that has wowed me. Again, I live right outside of Indianapolis, and I know that they have renovated and redid the Indianapolis Public Library. It looks beautiful on the outside. gorgeous, huge, and I'm sure if I ever get an opportunity to go, I'll probably get in there and will never want to leave and wish that I lived in that county so I could check out some books there. But I don't know, I haven't seen one yet that has impressed me. What would make you use your library more? If there were book clubs being held at my local library that I was a part of, that would probably get me interested in going more and utilizing it more. And there probably are book clubs there. I'm just not privy to it. So I think that's the only thing I can think of, because otherwise, again, I check out things online and go in, pick it up, and go right back out. And apparently that is all the questions in the tag. So, short video. Now it's time for me to tag some of you so I can watch you do the same tag and see what your answers are. So I have a list of people I want to answer these questions. I tag Pull Down the Moon, Monique's Booklist, Freya, the Introverted Dandelion, if you check out books, Kristen and her books, Lost in a Bookcase. I would like to see you do it. Mina reads, if she goes to the library, and One Sleepy Reader. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Like, share, and comment. If you use the library, what was the last book you checked out? Talk to you later. Bye.